Hi, this is Guy speaking. I shall now spend 5 to 10 minutes giving you a very informal demo of the company's coverage that we have on the CancerStat platform. Um, and these video demos will be updated, no doubt, over the next 3 weeks as well. But we're keeping them very informal in nature, really, so we can produce as many as we need to during the time of this race. So having just scrolled down here, left-hand side navigation is where it all happens. As you can see here, we have health stroke pharma companies. We click on it, drops down, probably shows probably show, I was going to say it probably shows some of the better known healthcare and pharmaceutical companies. Just scroll up and have a quick look down again. You can click on any of these companies to see the most up-to-date news on them. But what you could also do is you can click on the See All 7,500. And here then, this is where you can actually search for the healthcare and pharmaceutical companies that we track information on. As I said, we're tracking 7,500 worldwide. So it's really an incredibly detailed resource. And these are companies from anywhere from the US to China to Israel to Saudi Arabia. Um, pretty much everywhere, to be honest. Just having a quick look here then, you can search through the companies by letter. Okay, so if we just scroll down here, these are all of the companies beginning with the letter A that we're tracking information on. When you have a little red logo next to company name, it means there's been a news article within the last 24 hours. But you can see we're still scrolling down here, and we've only got down to the letter I after the letter A. So you can see it's incredibly extensive. Um, Scrolling back up again, let's have another quick look at another letter. Let's have a look at all companies beginning with the letter M. So here we go. And again, you can click on any of these companies to see the most up-to-date news on them. Okay. So let's have a quick look at a company. You just scroll back up. So you can also find companies here. So for example, if I type in, there we go. Let's have a look at this one. Here we have all of the most recent news where AbbVie has been mentioned. With the most recent news article up at the top, you always have the headline, source, date, time, and the percentage relevance as to how relevant the article is to the subject, which in this case is a company name. And then you have the archive boxes over here, which have saved copies of the news articles. So scrolling down here, you can see there have been quite a few articles. Today there have been 3. Yesterday we're talking probably about 10 or 12, I guess. But you can see quite a variety of sources. This account has only, I think, been switched on in English language. But if you just scroll back up, if you wanted to see the articles in the other languages, if there are any on AbbVie, you'd literally put little ticks in the boxes here, and the page would refresh, and you'd have the additional languages. That's if there are any on this particular company. So if we have a quick look here, and there aren't on this company over the last couple of days, as far as I can see. So having a look down through this. And what we have with each of the companies, it's the same as in with all of our company coverage on all 3 platforms that we have. We have the top 100 links. If we click on that, I'll show you the top 50, the other top 50 companies that AbbVie has been mentioned with, and then also the top 50 linked drugs with AbbVie as well. Okay, so if we just scroll down here, top link companies, you can see that with AbbVie, and there have been 47 articles where it's been mentioned with Pfizer within the last month. There have been 400 news articles within the last year where it's been mentioned with Johnson & Johnson. And then you can see that there have been, for example, 6 news articles in the last month where it's been mentioned with venetoclax here. And you can click on any of these companies to see the most up-to-date news on them. Or if you want to see whether it's been the overlap, the 47 news articles where AbbVie has been mentioned with Pfizer, you can see here, this is where they are all listed. So it's very, very, very simple, very, very easy to use. If we go back to the See All 7,500 again, we could type in any company we might be interested in. Let's have a look at Abbott Laboratories, for example. And here we have all of the news articles where Abbott Laboratories has been mentioned. Again, you have the top 100 links, integrity check, and email subs. You can switch yourself on for a daily email to receive all news articles where Abbott Laboratories has been mentioned. In the same way, you could receive daily email for any illnesses or any types of cancer that we have on the platform, or any hot topics at all. You can receive as much or as little as you like. It's really up to you. But I think I've covered. Let's have a quick. We'll have a quick look at Novo Nordisk here. So there we go. All of the most recent news articles where it's been happened. Let's have a quick look at the top 100 links, and just to show how you can then click on a particular drug that might be of interest to you. We click on that, and here we go straight through drugs, trials, treatments, trials, and we have the Tepezza mentioned here. So there we go. It's all very, very intuitive, very detailed, and very easy to use. And that is the end of the second video demo. The next video demo will be on the drugs and the treatments. But thank you very much for getting to the end of this video demo.